In the vast tapestry of human experience, amidst the ebb and flow of fortune's tide, there exists a thread of ancient wisdom that transcends the boundaries of time and space. Stoicism, a philosophy forged in the crucible of adversity, beckons us to embrace the mantle of inner fortitude and self-mastery. As we embark on this journey of self-discovery, let us unravel the cryptic signs that mark the path of a weak man and unveil the indomitable spirit of Stoic resilience. Dear seeker of wisdom, as we delve into the depths of Stoic philosophy, let us approach with open hearts and receptive minds. Each chapter serves as a beacon of enlightenment, guiding us through the labyrinth of existence towards the shores of inner peace and fulfillment. May this journey ignite the flame of resilience within you and inspire you to embrace the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Chapter 1. Anchored in the Whirlwind. In the tempest of life's trials and tribulations, the weak man is but a leaf, tossed and turned by the turbulent winds of fate. His spirit, adrift amidst the chaos, lacks the sturdy anchor of Stoic principles to weather the storm. Stoicism teaches us to emulate the steadfast oak, rooted deep within, unwavering amidst the tumultuous currents of existence. Marcus Aurelius, the sage emperor, exhorts us to recognize our power over the mind, for therein lies the key to true strength. As we navigate the labyrinth of life, let us cultivate the virtue of inner resilience, drawing strength from the wellspring of Stoic wisdom. In the words of Epictetus, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Let us anchor ourselves in the whirlwind of existence, steadfast in our resolve to endure and prevail. Chapter 2. Slave to Sensation. The weak man is ensnared by the seductive allure of transient pleasures, shackled to the whims of his own desires. His spirit, fettered by the chains of indulgence, knows no respite from the ceaseless pursuit of gratification. Stoicism bids us to transcend the ephemeral temptations of the flesh and find solace in the tranquility of self-discipline. Seneca, the venerable Stoic, implores us to endure and renounce the fleeting pleasures of the world, for true contentment lies in mastery over oneself. As we strive to cultivate the virtue of temperance, let us heed the words of Marcus Aurelius, who reminds us that the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Let us free ourselves from the bondage of sensation and embrace the path of Stoic virtue, where true fulfillment awaits. Chapter 3. Victim of Circumstance. In the labyrinth of misfortune, the weak man resigns himself to the role of a hapless bystander, a mere pawn in the game of fate. His spirit, crushed beneath the weight of adversity, knows no recourse but to surrender to the whims of fortune. Stoicism, however, empowers us to seize the reins of destiny, to navigate the turbulent seas of life with unwavering resolve. Epictetus, the Stoic sage, reminds us that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. As we confront the trials and tribulations that beset our path, let us embrace the Stoic principle of amor fati, the love of fate. Let us cultivate resilience in the face of adversity, knowing that true strength lies not in the absence of challenges, but in our ability to confront them with courage and conviction. Chapter 4. Eclipsed by Fear. Fear, the shadow that looms large over the frail heart of the weak man, paralyzes him with doubt and indecision. His spirit, consumed by the fires of apprehension, knows no respite from the ceaseless onslaught of anxiety. Stoicism, however, offers us the antidote to fear, the sword of courage forged in the fires of adversity. Seneca admonishes us to be silent for the most part, or if you speak, say only what is necessary and in a few words, for it is in the tranquility of the mind that true courage resides. As we confront our deepest fears and insecurities, let us heed the words of Marcus Aurelius, who reminds us that the universe is change, our life is what our thoughts make it. Let us cultivate the resilience to face the unknown with unwavering valor, knowing that within us lies the power to transcend our fears and emerge victorious. Chapter 5. Enslaved by Opinion. The weak man is a slave to the capricious whims of public opinion, his sense of self-worth dictated by the fickle tongues of others. His spirit, shackled by the chains of external validation, knows no solace in the quiet depths of self-assurance. Stoicism, however, liberates us from the suffocating embrace of societal expectations, instilling within us an unshakable sense of self-worth derived from our own virtue. As we navigate the treacherous waters of public opinion, let us cultivate the Stoic virtue of apatheia, the equanimity of the soul. Let us free ourselves from the bondage of external validation and embrace the path of inner resilience, where true worth is measured not by the praise of others, but by the strength of our own character. Chapter 6. Bereft of Purpose. Lost amidst the shifting sands of aimless existence, the weak man meanders through life without direction or purpose. His spirit, adrift in the sea of uncertainty, knows no respite from the ceaseless tide of existential angst. Stoicism, however, offers us the compass that points true north amidst the storm, imbuing us with a sense of purpose that transcends the ephemeral pursuits of wealth and power. As we search for meaning amidst the chaos of existence, let us heed the words of Epictetus, who reminds us that he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Let us embrace the Stoic principle of eudaimonia, the pursuit of flourishing, and find solace in the knowledge that true fulfillment lies not in the attainment of external goals, but in the cultivation of inner virtue. Chapter 7. Blinded by Anger. Anger, the raging inferno that consumes the soul of the weak man, clouds his judgment and poisons his relationships. His spirit, engulfed in the flames of wrath, knows no respite from the ceaseless cycle of conflict and turmoil. Stoicism, however, offers us the cool waters of reason that quench the fires of anger, teaching us to cultivate a tranquil mind untainted by the fiery passions of the ego. As we confront the turbulent currents of emotion that threaten to engulf us, let us heed the words of Seneca, who reminds us to be silent for the most part, or if you speak, say only what is necessary and in a few words. Let us cultivate the Stoic virtue of apatheia, the equanimity of the soul, and find solace in the knowledge that true peace lies not in the absence of conflict, but in our ability to confront it with grace and composure. Chapter 8. Haunted by Regret. The weak man is burdened by the weight of past mistakes, shackled to the ghosts of his own remorse. His spirit, ensnared in the tendrils of regret, knows no respite from the ceaseless cycle of self-recrimination. Stoicism, however, offers us the gift of self-forgiveness, freeing us from the shackles of regret and empowering us to embrace the present moment with renewed purpose. As we confront the shadows of our past, let us heed the words of Marcus Aurelius, who reminds us that waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one. Let us cultivate the Stoic virtue of ataraxia, the tranquility of the soul, and find solace in the knowledge that true peace lies not in the absence of regret, but in our ability to transcend it with grace and humility. Chapter 9. Devoid of Gratitude. In the vast expanse of existence, the weak man remains blind to the myriad blessings that adorn his path, consumed instead by the insatiable hunger for more. His spirit, bereft of gratitude, knows no respite from the ceaseless pursuit of fulfillment. Stoicism, however, offers us the balm that soothes the restless heart, teaching us to cultivate an attitude of gratitude that transcends the fleeting desires of the ego. As we journey through the landscape of life, let us heed the words of Seneca, who reminds us to be silent for the most part, or, if you speak, say only what is necessary and in a few words. Let us cultivate the Stoic virtue of eudaimonia, the pursuit of flourishing, and find solace in the knowledge that true fulfillment lies not in the accumulation of wealth or power, but in the cultivation of gratitude and contentment. Chapter 10. Resigned to defeat. The weak man, battered and bruised by the slings and arrows of misfortune, resigns himself to a fate of quiet desperation. His spirit, crushed beneath the weight of defeat, knows no recourse but to surrender to the inevitability of his own demise. Stoicism, however, kindles within us the flame of resilience, inspiring us to rise from the ashes of defeat with renewed vigor and determination. As we confront the specter of failure that looms large on the horizon, let us heed the words of Epictetus, who reminds us that difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Let us cultivate the Stoic virtue of fortitude, the courage to confront adversity with unwavering resolve, and find solace in the knowledge that true strength lies not in the absence of defeat, but in our ability to rise above it with grace and dignity. In the crucible of life, amidst the trials and tribulations that beset our path, let us heed the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and emerge as architects of our own destiny. Let us embrace the mantle of inner fortitude and self-mastery and forge ahead with unwavering resolve, guided by the luminous beacon of Stoic resilience. As Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, once remarked, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one."